In this video, I'm going to be talking about what they're not telling you, what they're hiding from you right now, and what is stopping them from telling you this. From this energy, I feel real love, actually. I feel actually real love here. But I do feel some fear, and I also feel some letdown, but openness. Okay, we go just see what Spirit put out. You see, I don't even have to ask a Pacific Crescent because Spirit goes way deeper than words. It's moving through my energy. I don't need to speak. Let's see what this is talking about. First card, we have works. Something is working out in the evolution of collective. Something is coming together between the both of y'all. I don't know what you're doing, but a decision is going to be made between both of y'all. And either you're going to be the one making the decision or they are going to be making a decision. What decision are they going to be making? Let's see. What decision are they going to be making? Oh, they're going to be making a decision about love between y'all. So the lovers makes a decision. There's possibilities. That's why you see more than one moon. You see multiple moons because there's possibilities between you and this person. Now, a lot of thoughts could be happening between y'all two. Maybe you might be feeling some emotional feeling of wanting to reconnect with this person. I sense that you're feeling let down when connection don't usually happen at the speed as you want it to happen. But I also sense that y'all have your own life. You know what I'm saying? You be busy, they be busy. It be things happening, and sometimes it's not necessarily that y'all don't want to see each other, y'all don't want to be around each other. I also sense like timing. I sense timing for a reason, and timing is like more about protection rather than like punishment. It's protecting you from something that don't need to necessarily happen. Instead, what the universe did was like, okay, instead of this being shown right now, we can retreat these two people so they can have time to gain clarity and feel the distance. So when they come back together, it's more about a fresh new start rather than what happened in the past. You get what I mean? The lingering emotions. Okay. The Tower and Curiosity. This one right here is juicy to me because the Tower shows up as a symbol of something is being shaken up. Curiosity comes up as a symbol as wanting to know more. Right? So when both of this comes up, it's like there's going to be a moment where they are going to be so curious. And you might feel like, what the hell? Because it built up over time. This isn't something that just happened all at once. This was something that was building up. It built up to this point. So there's going to be a moment where they can't take enough. They can't take it no more. And they go really want to know. And their curiosity is going to be shaken up. You get what I mean? Like, I'm also seeing success around this. So this shakeup isn't necessarily bad. It's coming up more as alignment, actually, because that's why success is right in the middle of it. It's like if they feel that shaken up feeling, right? That can actually be good because it brings curiosity and it makes them want to like know more. I want to know more because I actually love you. I want to know what you've been up to. I want to see you. I want to feel your energy. I want to see what you've been doing because I actually love you. You get what I'm saying here? There's actual love present in this connection. So if you ever doubt it, if you ever second guess, do they love me? Do they love you? Yes, they love you. They love you a lot. And they want you to just come with patience, okay? Or you might want them to come with patience, you know? Also, I see vibrancy card. I see this connection being actually easygoing, you know, euphoria, more like just, you know what I'm saying, being. I also sense that things is, there's a transition happening for both of y'all. You're feeling the shift inside yourself. They are feeling the shift inside their self. It's a shift happening, okay? And that's why Spirit has separated y'all two during this shift, because things isn't what it seems right now, okay? It's not that things isn't real, but this transition needs clarity for the both of y'all. So if y'all, you know, don't get that clarity during this transition, then, you know, when the transition finally settled down, that's when reconnection pop back up. And when reconnection pop back up, when a transition finally settled down, that's when a new fresh start can come through. But if the transition if reconnection would have happened during the transition, it would have shook things up. It probably made things unstable. If that makes sense, comment below. Take what resonates. I also sense that there's actual like highly powerful I feel like transparency. But no. Like, y'all can feel each other energy without having to speak to each other. This is why it makes it so deep. Because it's like, when y'all think about each other, there's like a pile of memories within your subconscious mind of reactions from certain things that they said, or reactions from certain, and it's like this memory lane, and it just feels like you can feel this person. I don't want to get so deep on that, but yes, you can feel this person. I'm also seeing manifestation in friendship. So I also see that for this connection to fully work, for the fresh new start, it will need to be some type of non-pressure happening between y'all. So for it to feel non-pressure, friendship come up as a symbol of protection for this connection to not fall back into old patterns or old ways. You know what I'm saying? So when you come see this person, this could be like an old connection, or it could also be a new connection that you don't even know nothing about. But for this connection to fully be at its best, you have to make sure that there's real life friend vibes. To get to know this person as a friend first before you want it to be love, okay? Manifest friendship between you and this person, because y'all both naturally know how to connect. Y'all don't necessarily need to date. Matter of fact, the title itself is just for a physical surface prediction. I feel like you met this person in your past life. Like, this is a person that you've been known before. That's why when you look at them, you kind of see this person and feel this like butterfly feeling in your stomach. And it's like, and it makes you think to yourself and say to yourself like, you remind me of something, but you really can't put your finger on it. It just feels so comfortable to be inside of. It don't feel like it harms you, but it do shake you up, because it's a mirror, but it's so comfortable to be in that mirror. I don't know how to explain it, but you sense that there's definitely choices. And the Magician comes up as your words, what you do, what you say is powerful. 1010 comes up. I just saw 1010. Something better comes than expected. And I also see there's choices being around this connection. So what they say, what you believe, and how you feel manifests this connection itself. Just like anything. I also see, again, we already talked about the transition, the tower, success, vibrancy. Talked about that. We also talked about the decisions. We talked about this card, and we also talked about the High Priestess power, and we also talked about that. Now, the bottom deck, I didn't talk about the root movement, and I also see on the other side the universe. A completion, then movement. That simply means this. This transition that y'all both are going through needs separation. It's about understanding that some layers of you have been removed. Some layers within them have been removed. It's like something new is happening right now at this exact second, and stuff is still moving around. The shift been happening. It's Valentine's Day today. And if it's not Valentine's Day right now, you're currently watching this video on a different day, there's still energy happening. And actually the energy has gotten more intense, actually, if anything, if it's not Valentine's Day today. Because once Valentine's Day ends, the energy settles into reality check between you and your love life. And when you think of it like that, you notice that when this transition that y'all both going through settles down, that's when choice comes through. And both of y'all come inside yourself and think, do I actually want this to be, do I want this to be a part of my life? Do I want this person to be involved? Do I want to be friends, communicate, blah, whatsoever? Friends come up as protection, because during this new shift and during this transition and the separation that been happening, bro, friendship is more about seeing the new version of y'all now. You're not the same version. They're not the same version. So, example, who you used to be before the transition is not the person you will be once the transition settled down. Either you will be a better version, or you will be a better version and they slowly fade away, or you will be a better version and they slowly come back to you. Either way, you win. And that's the important part you need to know. And either way, you have to let this connection actually happen. Do not overthink their next move, your next move, because the transition isn't needing your help. It's happening without your fucking, it's going to happen anyways. It don't need your answer, okay? So, yeah. If you would like a part 2, because it's getting really juicy, all you got to do is subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal discount, one-on-one reading, email me. It's Valentine's Day. I'm doing only love readings discount. Love reading discounts for a very, very, very cheap, reasonable price. Actually, I think too cheap to really be, allowing. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's Valentine's Day. Just email me for more details. If you want to part 2 publicly, meaning not privately, free publicly, all you got to do is comment below. All love and peace in your way. And I'll see you in the next video.